Sarah Nelson of MTN Matchmaking, and right next to me is a very beautiful and talented matchmaking manager, Sasha. Yay for Sasha.
Hello.
Sasha has been with me this week, and actually she's been in the national office this whole week while I went to Long Island. And as you can see, Sasha is naked. This happened once on a Facebook Live where I was doing it with Frankie D from the Real Radio Show, and I had an outfit just like that on. And one of our people asked, am I wearing clothes? And so I said, no, of course not, I'm naked. And Facebook knocked us off. But I don't know, we seem to get away with a lot here in Myrtle Beach.
I know.
So, once again, we're nobodies here in Myrtle Beach. So, okay, if you have any dating questions, let us know, and we will do our best to answer them. We do have a lot of questions already, which we will answer, and some of them are quite good.
Yes.
Gosh, yeah, there's so many great things I want to tell everybody. This week has been so much fun with Sasha here.
Yes.
So much fun. So who wants to help me talk Sasha into moving to Myrtle Beach? Okay, so everybody, please, need your help in this?
Ooh, okay. Nope. Okay. Perfect. So,
Okay. Let's see, let's make this like this. Oops.
looking for the questions.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Okay.
So,
I see them now.
so we'll start right in with the questions.
Okay, so the first question we have is, my friend tells me I am beautiful, yet all of the guys on online dating sites say no to me.
Okay.
Why is that?
First, let me just say, ladies, everyone is beautiful. God made us all beautiful, both inside and out, and there is a lid for every pot. So just say if you think, I don't know, I don't feel beautiful. You're not going to be beautiful. You have to tell yourself every day, you're beautiful. And you have to find out all the reasons why you're beautiful. Okay? Because, again, hate to pull a mom in heaven on me, but God made us beautiful, all of us. Okay. Now that I've said that, let's get to the tough Maureen. Matchmaker, dating coach Maureen, that wants to give tough love just to help everyone be successful. Okay, so what that means is, yes, we're all beautiful, but different people find beauty in different ways. Someone might be, oh, I only find people with brown hair beautiful. You're not going to dye your hair for one person, no. Okay, so just remember, hey Asa, just remember, we're not, no matter who you are, we're not going to be beautiful for everyone. And the perfect example is, I don't think I ever told you this, but when I first started into matchmaking, oh my gosh, April is going to be 23 years. 23 years, yes. I worked with a bunch of different people, and
So there's signals going in and out.
oh no. How is it now, Asa? Thank you for telling us that. How's the Wi-Fi?
It says it's good.
Okay, let us know if that happens again, please. Okay, so I, getting into matchmaking 23 years ago, you kind of had to look as beautiful as you could to work for this company, because it was very superficial about looks. And so we took on a client, and I remember to this day, the guy was describing his look to me. Whereas nowadays, I would just, depending upon someone's age, get someone off, hey Mark, get someone off the looks and into what's in here. But at that time, I was also brand new to matchmaking. So Yes, I will. So, this guy was trying to describe, what he likes. And he brought up Cindy Crawford, who used to be huge back then. Is she even modeling now? Because
I don't know.
I haven't seen Cindy Crawford, so many millennials might not even know who Cindy Crawford is. But back in the day, she used to be, one of the top 10 models in the world. Okay, so she was beautiful. This guy said to me, no, I don't like Cindy Crawford. She's not pretty. I'm like, how could you say she's not pretty? She's top 10 models in the world. He just did not think she was pretty. So everyone, hey Leah. So again, everyone realized that you can do a million things to improve your looks, but you're never going to be beautiful for everyone. Even Cindy Crawford can't do that. Okay, so the important thing is to feel and look beautiful for yourself, and then hopefully, hey Natalie,
Hello,
Natalie, write down the name of your salon for us, please. Because I saw my friend Natalie today. Thank you, Natalie, for this beach hair that I just happened to wake up looking like it. No, actually, it is thanks to
Great.
Natalie. And Natalie is going to put
Hair
Safari in
yes.
Myrtle Beach. They are truly the best. I love that the owner is from New York. Do you see this thing here? Right? I see it looking here. Something on my eye. But, okay, so, no, I see it. It's driving me crazy. Do you see it?
Yeah. Let's see if I can.
What the heck? It's like a black
Yeah.
mark.
It might be your mascara.
Okay.
A little bit.
Okay, so in case anyone's wondering what is wrong with my eye. So, okay, so Hair Safari, I love them. I love how the owner is from New York. And if you want the beach wave look, go to Natalie. So, okay, so just remember, if someone doesn't think that Cindy Crawford back in the day isn't beautiful, we're never going to please everyone. So what is the most important thing is to feel beautiful yourself.
Yes.
So now, here's the tough part about that question though. Okay, so if you come to a matchmaker though, you have to let go of the fact of thinking what that girl just said, oh, my friends say I'm beautiful. So what she's implying is that everyone should think she's beautiful. And now this girl is complaining because guys on the internet are saying no to her. So obviously the guys that she's picking on the internet sites are not finding her attractive enough to say yes to her, but those are the guys that she is obviously liking only. Okay, so now this girl is saying a very common mistake. Oh, my friends say I'm beautiful, so how could these guys say no to me? First of all, I just said for 10 minutes about how easy it is to look and feel beautiful. And that's the important thing. But don't make the mistake of thinking every guy on the internet sites should find me beautiful because my friends think I'm beautiful. It's your friend's job to tell you you're beautiful. And they mean it because they love you. That's what your friends should be telling you. Now, does that mean that every guy on those internet sites should find you beautiful? That's what she's implying. But no, that's not what it means. And that's impossible. The same if someone comes to MTN Matchmaking, a lot of times they'll say, how could guys say no to me? All what that means is that that particular guy, you're just not his cup of tea, and that's fine, because the goal is that we just have to find, and all of us, no matter how you're meeting someone, you have to find the person that will love you for who you are and find you attractive, which doesn't mean it's going to be everyone, and it's not going to be everyone. So you can't get mad at us because sometimes people say that too. How can guys say no to me? Because they said no. That's it. And this girl here, the online sites, they said no. So they don't find you attractive. That doesn't mean you're not attractive. It just means that particular guy. Okay. So now, in that case, I'd love to see or ask that girl, are there guys on the internet sites that do like her, and is she maybe saying no to them? Because then that could be an underlying issue of someone being just unrealistic and putting too much emphasis on looks, because no one should do that. Okay, next question.
Okay, so someone asked, how is your search to find someone going?
Okay, I'm so happy that people do find this a little bit interesting anyway. So Natalie will tell you, as Natalie was doing my hair, because I have to take my own advice, which is trying everything for 6 months, and only if it doesn't work do you contact a private upscale professional matchmaking service. So I'm taking all my advice. No. I'm not taking my advice, but I'm trying to, which is by searching out every single way to meet someone. But Natalie will tell you, I was looking on the 2 online sites that I'm on for the first time in like a month. I really just forgot about dating because we've been so busy working. And again, I'm not following my advice either, because when you want to find someone, you have to make it a priority. And if you're not going to make it a priority, don't expect to be successful. You know, a lot of times people say it is a misconception that when God wants me to find someone, he'll just put them on my lap. Okay, you know, I know God is great, you know, I thank him every day for all of my blessings, but God wants us to, you know, put in some sort of effort ourselves. So I wish I could say I was taking my own advice and that I had great news, but unfortunately this past month we've been extra busy, which is a good thing. We are still looking to hire 2 positions, okay? So 2 positions, if you know anyone. We want the overachievers. So just send us in the information. So because of that, Sasha and I are working, you know, much more than usual, and that's why I really had to take a hiatus from my own search. But thank you for asking. Okay, next.
Okay, so the next question is, what to do to really impress a girl?
Okay, let's see. I wonder if he means on a date or maybe to get a date. Oh, yeah. I don't know. Right?
True, we left that open for interpretation.
So everyone, when you're writing in questions, we love that and thank you. But if you can just be a little bit more clear. I love when I make fun of people for writing in questions, and we should be thanking them so much. Okay, so love the heat. Heat. Oh, heart. Thank you, Lisa. Heart.
Oh,
Hashtag
yeah.
matchmaker.
You got me one of those too.
I gave all the girls one. Where is yours?
It's in the room.
Oh, I forgot, you're not even wearing clothes.
Yeah. Who needs that?
You know, I really wonder, do people just see this part, what we see?
Yes.
Okay, so you really do look like you're not wearing anything, which is so funny. No, it's funny. Keep it like that. I'm wondering why no one has written in yet, is Sasha wearing any clothes? Okay, so to really impress a girl, I guess if you want to, in the beginning, so if you want her to like you in the beginning, find out things that she likes and that she's interested in, and obviously you're not going to fake that you're interested in something, but you very well might be, and you might not have ever realized that. So if you do have things in common with the girl, definitely get that into the conversation, because she's going to like that. women obviously like that. And forget the notion, opposites attract. It's the worst thing for us. We have to find someone that we're compatible to. So the more compatible you are to a girl, you're going to impress her. And if you're going on a date and you want to impress her, because that could be what the guy meant too, right?
Yes.
Okay. So if that's what you were thinking, the best way to impress a girl on a date is to bring her a few flowers. Now, I'm not saying get her a dozen roses. A lot of times guys will say, oh, you know, you always suggest expensive things. But I'm not. You can go into any grocery store nowadays and buy a beautiful bouquet of any flowers for $10. So that's certainly not going to break the bank. So if you go on a date with the flowers, they don't have to know you got them at a supermarket, and you shouldn't say that anyway. It's no one's business. That will impress her.
Yes.
So try that. And thanks for writing it. Okay, next question. Because today is going to have to be a quick Facebook Live because of all the work that we have to do. We have to keep track of the time.
Got it. Okay, so the next question is, do you believe in having a type when it comes to dating?
Oh my gosh, this is a common problem when people turn a certain age. I'm not going to say what the age is, but at a certain point, no types, okay? Think of 5 must-haves. That's what we do. When someone comes in, we're doing the screening process, we're making sure you're only meeting the best of the best, and we're making sure you're compatible. So you get 5 things to choose from. That's it. That's it. Too many people are crazy with, oh my God, he or she's got to be blah, 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 blah. Okay, come on. Where are you going to find that person? And it's interesting if someone comes into even our service where we have 3,000 clients on Long Island, and they think it's going to be easy. You know, the more variables you put in, the harder it's going to be. Oops. Let's see if we know who it is. Okay, we'll just call them back. Yes. Okay, so that could be that I was in the Long Island office last week, and I'll be in next week too. I have to get an MRI on my back. Did I tell you that?
No. Oh no.
Yeah. But that's all right, because at least when they have the MRI, that'll show what needs to be done to fix it, get my back better. Okay. So,
Okay. Next question. Okay, so
I still have my 3 drinks.
do you have any tips for making a first date less awkward?
Well, always remember, try to go on 3 dates.
Yes.
Because the first date is always awkward.
It's always
no
good.
matter, even here, when you know, MTN Matchmaking, we suggest 3 dates because we know the first date is not going to be the best date. And too many people think the first date's going to be the best. It's not. The 3rd date is usually the best. And that's because you're not nervous anymore. And when we're nervous, we do silly things or we make mistakes, etc. So I guess to make it less awkward, that's a really good question. I would say keep the date simple, like how we always recommend just do a lunch or brunch on the weekend. So you're not going to go to dinner on a first date. That's very awkward. Eating a meal in front of someone that you're meeting for the first time. So keep it simple, lunch or brunch. Keep it only to an hour and a half. Now, no matter how you feel, okay, this is so important. A big mistake that people make, and they make it a lot, is they know it should only be an hour and a half, but they think, oh my gosh, we got along so well. We spent 5 hours together. Okay, never, 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 never. Now, I get that you both are feeling, wow, this is great, blah, 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 and we want to spend more time together. But, oh, I see a landscaper in the yard. Wow, this is the first time that I knew that they came in the yard. Wow, Interesting. Good thing. I never saw that before. Okay.
What are you doing back here?
And while you're back there, can you? Okay, so as I was saying, which of course I forgot what I was saying. Asa, what was I saying? Probably only Asa will know what I was saying.
First date.
Oh, yes, okay, so never spend 5 hours, even if you think this is the greatest person. It's, we have so much chemistry, blah, blah, blah. Because what will happen is the next day, the next morning, subconsciously, singles, when we meet people for the first time, we tend to self-sabotage ourselves. But luckily, only in the beginning. And if you're with us, of course, we don't let you self-sabotage, and we'll call someone out and say, no. You're only saying you don't want to go out on a second date because you're self-sabotaging, okay? But if you're on your own, that next day, one of you is going to self-sabotage. And instead of thinking, wow, 4 hours and 45 minutes were fantastic, you'll think, but these things happened in the 15 minutes that I don't like. And then you're not going to want to go out with that person again. So what it does is it gives yourself more time and more opportunities to find things wrong with the person. So keep the dates to an hour and a half. Okay, done.
Perfect. Okay.
Ah, thank you, Asa.
Okay, so the next question is it true that nice guys finish last?
Okay. If I had $1 for every time nice guys came into the service and thought that, okay, it's not true. Women want nice guys. The bad boys, if you're a bad boy out there, go meet girls in the bars. Because you'll find girls at 4 in the morning in New York, and they're looking for a bad boy, and they'll admit it.
Yes.
If anyone comes in and they say they're looking for a bad boy, out. Go, don't give me money, go to a bar. And the younger you are, the more common that is. Hopefully, when a person turns 40, you would never, ever, ever even think of wanting to date a bad boy. Okay, so if you're a nice guy, be proud of that, and just realize you're not going to finish last. You will be first, because there's different degrees of being nice. And the nicer you are, just the more women are going to like you. Okay, quality women. That's what we're talking about. So, but good
I
question.
agree with that.
Yep.
Okay, so next question is, how do you make yourself more appealing?
Okay, well, remember how before we discussed that no matter what someone looks like, we're all beautiful in our certain ways. And everyone should have the self-confidence in themselves that they know things that are great about them. And we're not all going to like everything about ourselves. And just say if it's something that we can't fix, then you have to let that go, and you have to concentrate on the things that either you can fix or things that you are great at, and only think of those things. Okay, so don't be too hard on yourself. Now, if you get to a certain age and you don't like under your eyes, like me, it's okay to realize there are things that I don't like. So for me, under my eyes, I want to have fixed. Now, of course, my kids are dead set against this, but they're not me. And it's something that I will feel better about myself if I find the best plastic surgeon, which I did! Which I did! And I saw her on Long Island last week, yay! Oh my God, Dr. Pincus's office, wow. They are on Channel 12, you know, and so are we. So I've known and heard about them for a long time. And wow, I was so impressed when I met them. So impressed. The doctor is amazing. You could really tell when a doctor knows his stuff, you know, and the whole team, and that's what they were. They were a team in that office, and I was looking for that as well. So I am so excited to get my eyes done.
Even though she doesn't need it.
See, I do need it because I want it.
Yes, you want
So
it, you don't need it.
if you want something and you know that that's going to make you feel better about yourself, it's okay.
Oh, absolutely.
So, Dr. Pincus's office in Smithtown. I'm sure you saw all the commercials if you live on Long Island. Okay, so their name has been out there and they truly are the best. You'll be able to tell yourself. So look good before. Under my eyes, you see these, I have these marks under my eyes. So when I get it done, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show the before and after, which I'm so excited about. So I asked them, could you please put me on the list that if someone cancels, I'll be there that day.
Why now?
I will do that. So I love you, Dr.
That's
Pincus's
great.
office. So yes, so if there's something that you can fix about yourself, do it. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay. Next question, because we have to get going.
So the next one is, what is the best way to approach someone you are interested in?
Wow. Now always remember, I don't know what the questions are going to be ahead of time when people write it, because we don't have time to do any preparation. There is absolutely no preparation to our Friday Facebook Lives at all. Nothing except lipstick. Did people write in questions? Yes? Okay. So, okay, say that one more time.
Okay, so what is the best way to approach someone you are interested in?
Okay, so a lot of times people are shy. So say a guy is shy, they've told me over my 23 years that it's uncomfortable for them to tell a girl that they are interested in them because they're afraid, well, what if the girl doesn't feel the same way?
Yes.
Okay, but what if she does? So remember that. What if she does? Because typically she will. And that's how you have to think. And that's what you have to put out there. Okay, so now, what's the worst thing that happens? She doesn't? So what? So what? It's not going to change a thing. So I recommend, thank you, Asa. I recommend that you drop the subtle hints first of your interests, and you'll see how she reacts. So if she reacts nothing, like a blank slate, okay, then you could try it maybe a couple of more times, and then if you still don't get anything, then you realize, okay, you know, it's just not going to be a love connection there. And so what? Always be nice and respectful if, you know, when people come up and show that they're interested in you. So, and don't be, again, never be afraid of rejection. So I'm a big advocate on if you're thinking it, say it. So let the person know and you go from there. So be good at communicating your feelings is my answer.
Yes.
Okay, anything else or?
Yep, there's one more.
Okay, one more.
So what's the most important factor to consider when choosing a potential partner?
Wow.
That's a good one.
Yes. Okay. Remember, inside and out. Compatibility and chemistry. You can't just do one. If you're only going to do compatibility and not chemistry, then you should say friends. If you're only going to do chemistry and not compatibility, Don't ever get married because you're going to end up hating each other and you'll end up divorced. So you need to have both. So, anything you want to add with that?
No, I think I agree.
I don't even know if I really answered that one, only because I have my mind on so many things that we have to do today. So I apologize for the person that said that. What actually was the person's question?
It was, what's the most important factor to consider
Oh.
when choosing a potential partner?
Okay, yeah, so
Yeah.
it is inside. So focus on the compatibility, because compatibility breeds chemistry, not the other way around. Huge, huge. So, hey, Charlie, didn't you do marketing materials for me once? If you're the same Charlie, which I'm sure you are, because I need them again, okay? And I'm going to be back on Long Island in the Melville office next week. Okay, so I need more marketing materials, please. Okay, everyone, so thanks for tuning in to our quick Friday Facebook Live. Thanks to everyone who wrote in dating questions for us, because that just makes it fun for us. And here in Myrtle Beach, it's going to be high 70s.
So
Yay.
excited.
And I have Sasa through tomorrow night. Yay! And remember, everyone, please help me talk someone into moving here to Myrtle Beach. Okay. So, thanks everyone for tuning in. It was great to see everyone. And, thank you. Okay then. So we will see everyone next Friday, Facebook Live. Have a great day and a great weekend. Bye.